So I chase the bucks, your friends looking like you changing up. Remember back when I would chase the bus, niggas is racing for short durations, running from their sins. When I was just a kid, running from my pen, people is talking, I Tony Hawk them, I swear to ground.
What's going on, everyone? This is your boy AshTheMan, and welcome to the video. In this video, we're going to be talking about the teardown of the PS5, my thoughts about it, and we're going to definitely get it cracking. It happened about like 13 hours ago. I just got a chance to watch it about 3 hours ago. I was on my way home from work, got settled in, got some food, got some rest in, and then now it's time to talk about this teardown. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, they talked about the size of the PS5 because we did notice that when they presented the PS5, how much bigger that it was going to be than the PS4. They explained it's for better performance and quietness. And that's a good thing, because with the PS4, that boy got loud, especially if you didn't take care of your baby. That boy picked up dust, and when you hear it, you can hear it through the PlayStation Part. You can hear it in the other room. That boy got loud. I mean, a lot of people who didn't clean their PS4s, oh, they understand the hard way. That boy started coming on. That boy wasn't loading up. That boy was shutting off. Now, me personally, there's ways to go around keep maintenance on your PS4. If you want to know how some ways you could get your PS4 quiet, just shoot me a message. I got you. But here, let's talk about these ports real quick. These ports, they have about like 4 ports. 2 on the front and 2 on the back. They have Type A and Type C on the front and 2 Type A's on the back. Now, the A's is supposed to be the super speed, and the C is supposed to be the ultra speed. If anybody can, shoot me a message and let me know what the difference between those speeds. I mean, I know it's probably one going to be faster than the other, but what are some other benefits? I need to know that. Now, there are vents that are located on the system, some being in the front between the plate and the actual system. So you'll be able to see it in between. It'll be looking like a groove, but it's actually fans. I mean, not fans, but vents, which is which is interesting. Because on the back, it's nothing but a big vent. So they try to make sure that circulation is good, which is not bad. I like it. I like it. I like it. Let's go. Now, it does have a stand, which if you set it vertically, it takes the screw to screw it down. And if it's set horizontally, then, it's going to clip on, like, I think like right in the middle. They're trying to make sure that that thing stays secure. They don't want your PS5, falling down or anything like that, getting tipped over. I mean, we got kids. It may happen, but, they want to help, on their end to make sure that it doesn't happen. So, show love to your sister. Make sure it's not falling or anything like that. Take care of it. This is $400. That's some change. Now, we got dual cooling fans, which is very interesting. It's going to be making sure to cover both sides. Now, again, they have the vents, which definitely provides that circulation. They're even going to have like the dust holes in there, so you can be able to get the dust out of the system without having to go deep into the system. You can be able to take that white plate off and being able to do so. And that takes me to the next one. The white plates actually come off. So we may be experiencing some customization. Third-party sites may do dyes, giving it a different color, maybe putting your favorite character on there. Now, me, unfortunately, I dealt with more of a sticker on my PS4. I had Tokyo Ghoul, but on the PS4 Pro, I didn't get nothing on it. I just kept it basic. But this time around, probably going make it red or something like that. I don't know. Let me see what these third-party sites talking about. I ain't trying to break the bank, but I spend a little just to enjoy a little. Hey, let's go. Now, the storage expansion is going to have an M2 interface, and it's going to support 4.0. Now, I looked this up on Amazon, and I got a chance to see some SSDs internal that was like 130, 100, like 40 some, 150, depending on the brand. Now, I'm not sure if they're going to support external SSDs, but I do know I've seen a lot of internals. Now this is interesting though, because if PlayStation do release it, I do expect them to have like a higher price, being with the SSD, and that's definitely going to raise some controversy when you compare it to Microsoft. But we're not here to talk about that. Let's dive more into this hardware. Now, we got the Ultra HD Blu-ray driver, which if you see the design for it, the design that they're going for is to help to reduce the noise and vibrations. When you stick that disc in, they want to make sure that it's as quiet as possible, and I don't blame you. It's like in the middle of the night. You just everybody sleep, the kids sleep. You don't want to wake them up. For some reason when you try to sneak off and do something, the kids got ears like a hawk. So PlayStation, thank you for looking out. Now the of course the PlayStation 5 supports the Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.1. The CPU is 86 by 64 AMD Ryzen Z2. The CPU has 8 cores, 16 threads that runs up to 3.5 gigahertz. The GPU can go up to 2.23 gigahertz and delivers 10.3. I was about to say up to, but it's 10.3 teraflops, and this is all based on the Retina AMD 2 engine. So definitely interesting. Of course, they got the 16 RAM, which is going to deliver a maximum bandwidth of 448 gigabytes per second, and also we know that the SSD storage is going to be 825. Now, after the interface and everything, and the pre-memory that it has to use up for the interface for the system, everybody is clocking in at 625 GPU. I'm not sure how true it is. Sony has not confirmed it, so we're gonna definitely see. Now they have an SSD controller, which is pretty much is going to deliver a faster load time for us, which we should be expecting at 5.5 GP per second. So definitely looking forward to that, because man, low-end screen, especially on Destiny 2, is horrible, man. Like, and GTA is another one. So with those supposedly having faster load times, I can't wait to see, you know, spoil me with basically load times. I want to be able to get in and get out. I don't want to spend like a whole, like, you know, I'm sitting here trying to game for a quick 30 minutes and 20 minutes of that is just dealing with load screens. No, let's not do that. Now we did get a chance to see the heat sink in there, and it's very thick. Usually they have like a bar in there. They really don't go that depth into a heat sink, but this time they did. And they also have like liquid metal to help with the cooling performance of the PS5 system. So that's really interesting. Like, we shouldn't really have to experience any type of overheating, but I think we still have to do our part in making sure that we invest in some air dusting cans. Now, for you guys who don't take care of your systems, it's not just PS4, it's any system. Get some air dusters. Them air dusting cans is not expensive. You will actually get like a good big can for under $5. Yeah, invest in it. Every few months, get an air dusting can and spray your system like every month. Me personally, I sprayed my system at least like every week. I took my PS4 apart every other month, still to this day, just to make sure that it runs quiet. I mean, I take the time out to do it. I mean, it's like taking care of your car. You don't want to waste your money, so take care of it. Just that simple. Now, with the whole teardown and how it was presented to us, how do I feel about it? Honestly, I think the teardown was well needed. PlayStation has been quiet, you know, especially after their big events, announcing their price and everything. They've been quiet and they've been kind of secretive, and that's very odd for PlayStation. I mean, it ain't nothing wrong with being secretive, being quiet, but you know, when they come out, they still the show, and they seem to keep on doing that. So I guess it's working out for them. But honestly, I would have loved to see like a YouTuber do a breakdown of it, because I think they would have like spent a little bit more time on it instead of, you know, the 7 minutes that the Sony employee did. But I would love to see them, like, you know, let a YouTuber go down and break it down and see what we couldn't see, you know. And I mean, it won't be a lot, but it would just definitely be interesting to see that. So that's just my take on it. But overall, I think it was a good teardown for it. They did their thing with, you know, breaking everything down and also giving you the warning that if you do this at home, it's at your own risk, because it avoids the warranty. So watch it for you people who do it. If you buy a PS5 and you do your teardown video and then expect to get that warranty, it's not gonna happen. But good teardown. I rock with it. Let's see some more PlayStation and give your consumers what they want, and you know you're gonna be well received. Thank you guys so much for definitely tuning into the video. If you like the content, definitely help me out by liking the video, subbing to the channel, and hit that notification button so you can get all of my uploads. Anytime that I go live, anytime that I upload a video, be the first to see it and be the first to comment. So yeah, other than that, AshTheMan is out. Until next time, peace.